making the basics. My name's Danielle and this is Sweet Dreams Cakes. Today we're going to be making some butterfly buns, just some standard vanilla butterfly buns. So you'll need a big bowl, 120 grams of margarine, 120 grams of caster sugar, 120 grams of self-raising flour, mixed in 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 2 egg beaten. Okay, so first of all we're going to preheat our oven to 170 and we're going to get a cupcake tray and some cupcake cases. So this mix will make 12 cupcakes. So we're just going to put the cases into a tray so that we're ready. So I'm just going to put that out of the way. So nice big bowl of flour. So we're going to put our margarine into the bowl, caster sugar, and we're just going to mix it all in until it's almost nothing. Get rid of any lumps of sugar. Make use of the side of the bowl to get rid of any lumps. Just smoothen the back of the spoon against it. Okay. So, right. Then we're going to add in a little bit of the flour, a little bit of the egg. Use a whisk, just makes the sponge get a bit light and fluffy. Now, don't worry if you go and put in too much of the egg and the mix just separates, because that's absolutely fine. You can put it all in, it's not going to ruin it. Just makes a little bit more mess. So now we have the basic sponge mix. So now we're going to add in our flavouring. We're going to use vanilla. I always use this organic vanilla bean paste. It is quite expensive, but it does taste really good. And you've got all of the actual seeds in there as well. 1 teaspoon of this goes into here. 1 teaspoon is the equivalent of a whole vanilla bean. And just mix it all in. And there we have our mixture. Right, now we're going to put our mixture into our cupcake cases. So use a tablespoon and start off by putting 1 heap into each. Good trick here is when you're filling your cupcake cases, so that you don't get it everywhere, is using a piping bag. But not everyone has piping bags to hand, so we're just doing it by spoon. And also, so that you don't have to go across all your cupcakes, just turn your tray around and then do this. If you're having trouble getting your mix from the side of the bowl, just use a spatula to scrape it all down the side, and then you can mix make sure you get it all out. Just scraping all the bowl, just so we can make sure we get it all. And then you just want to go around your cupcakes and just add a little bit more in. Start off with the ones that don't look too full. Now the extra baking powder that we added in should give us a nice rise, because self-raising flour already has the raisin agent in it. But we'll always add in a little bit extra. So now we're going to pop these in the oven, as I said earlier, on 170 for about 20 minutes until they're just nicely golden brown on top. Alright, so here are cupcakes fresh out of the oven, and you can see that when I put the knife in, comes out perfectly clean. You can check as many as you like, but they'll all be the same, and they've got a nice little bit of rise to them. So now we're just going to let them cool, and then we'll come back to decorating them in a little while. So now our cupcakes are cool, now I'm going to decorate them. So I've got some buttercream that I made earlier, and we're just going to add in some vanilla to that. So about half a teaspoon to that, just to make it nice and vanilla-y. I always like using proper vanilla because you get the little black spots in it, which is the seeds from the vanilla pod. It just tastes that much better. But you can always use the vanilla essence that you get in the little bottles. That's not going to hurt it. That's just as good, just without the seeds. So now we're going to take our cupcakes and a sharp knife and just cut off the top, because this is what's going to make our little butterfly wings. So we'll just do that to a couple of them. Cut that in half. Then we're going to get our buttercream. Doesn't really matter how neat they are. Little butterfly bits. Just pop them on the top like that. So just do these other couple. And if you ever make too much buttercream, it's perfectly fine to keep in the fridge in an airtight container for a few days. You can also freeze it as well. Keeps up to a good month if you need to. So there's our little butterfly cakes. Now we're going to make a little bit of mess. Just dust them with a little bit of ice and sugar. And there you have it. Pretty little butterfly cup.